in the Malay support for UMNO, not all of it came to Amanah. The drop in Malay support of PAS, not all of it came to Amanah. There were many who set the election up. They didn't vote for UMNO, they didn't vote for PAS, they didn't vote for anybody, they didn't come. So the turnout was about 71% compared to about 84% in the last general election. So the potential is there. So I am convinced that in this new political realignment, number one, whether we like it or not, we will have to accept the 3-5 as a political reality. And the sooner we prepare for it, and the sooner we strategize for it, the better. No point in telling ourselves, we want to go for 2.5, we want to go for 2.5, we want to go for 2.5. As I read, as I understand the current thinking in PAS, they're going to go for 3.5 everywhere. And even those people within PKR and DAP who may not agree to 3.5, they might wake up and find a PAS candidate contesting in their seat in the next general election. So what I'm saying is that it's not going to be restricted just to the PAS seats. They're going to go for seats like Gombak. I mentioned that first. Intentionally. They're going to go for seats, elsewhere, even though it was not a seat that was contested by PAS in the last general election, in the last Tamang. It was clearly said that PAS will get all the seats that were loaned to PKR, They're going to get it back, right? So this is the political reality. The sooner we accept it, the better. Yeah, and we strategize for it. We work hard to make sure that the public is fully aware that there is only one opposition coalition. There is an alternative to Barisan Nasional, and that is Pakatan Harapan. And if we can get this message through, then I'm very sure, with the current political realignment that's happening, PAS is split through PAS and Amanah, UMNO is also split. So the Malay votes is up for grabs. The Malay votes is up for grabs. Yeah? And if UMNO, after this, only manages 50% of the Malay votes, only manages 50% of the Malay votes, and the balance being split between PAS and Amanah, with strong support from the non-Malay community for Pakatan Harapan, we have a very good chance of winning in enough seats to form the government. This is my view. This is my analysis.